Alright, our second Christmas ornament we're going to be doing is a little Santa also. And it's a simple little ornament that we're going to be doing. Here's a little hat, here's a little grace, and then we've got the Santa with the beard. It's shaped like a moon, see? Such a way. Real simple project, and that's what we're looking for. Simple projects for beginners. So, we have several sections here that we have to start with. Number one, we need to start with, and the grain is running this way, so be real careful. We're going to start first of all with our V-tool. This will be our hat section up here, so we're just going to kind of separate that, okay? That's going to be the top of the hat. This is going to be the this is going to be the little that little white thing on the hat. I don't know what they call that, to be honest with you. And then of course you have the little tassel on the top of the hat. So what you do is take your, just kind of separate these a little bit. Let's go down there. This goes here. This goes here. And this goes here. And this goes here. Okay? So what we do, now the top of the hat, it's going to be, we're going to start taking a little bit away from the top of the hat here. Okay? A little simple ornament we're going to be doing. Now, most of these ornaments, until you actually paint them, it's just almost impossible to see how cute they are. And then we're going to take some from the top of the hat away from the little, I call them little balls on top of the hat. I don't exactly know what the official name for that is. See, just to give it a little three-dimensional look. This is about a half-inch piece of basswood. Now, if you want to use a 3/4 inch piece for a bigger one or whatever to give it more of a 3-dimension, you can. Okay. And then you want to come in here and you want to slowly move this part away from that portion of the hat to give it kind of a three-dimensional look. Go. Now watch your grain on here. You're going to be changing grains a lot, so you want to be careful. And just take a little bit at a time. And we're going to do the same thing with the beard on this one. We're going to kind of slope it down just a little bit, sort of give it kind of a flow look. This is a real simple one right here. Just like a moon, kind of light. bring our shape it up here to this point and over here. What's so good about these little ornaments, they're simple to make, they're effective, especially when they're painted. They really have a flair to them. Okay. Now, the area of the Santa Claus where the face is, this will be the nose right here. It actually kind of comes down like this, okay? And then just comes around like this, all right? Just comes down like this and then comes around. So we want to take our V tool and we want to separate that from our, there we go, just like that. See that? Now actually with your V tool sometimes you can just about get the depth you want for that, for your face and everything like that. Okay, now let's go up here to our little ball. And let's kind of round that off just a little bit, shape it just a little bit. When I say round, I meant shape. Kind of go up here, start shaping from both sides a little bit. Your piece. Boy, you can paint these all kind of different colors, and you can really, you know, everybody's taste is different. That's why I want you to understand that my painting schemes on these things are not the final authority. They are definitely different things that you can choose whatever colors you want. I'm a pretty basic type person, not real colorful. I like my things to look old. A lot of people don't. So, okay. See the little ball at the top there? And I want to bring this down just a little bit. And around in here. There we go. See? Gonna shape that. Kind of shaping that a little bit in there. There we go. Look at that. Now we want to shape this area just a little bit with this. There's not a lot of depth to these. A lot of depth like I do with my flat plane pieces. So I really put a lot of depth into the wood ones. Boy, I tell you what, I'm starting to talk crazy here. Okay, let me take my V tool here. Just separate that. There we go. So you start like right in here we go. Like up in here. There's not a lot of depth in these type of things because they're you know, you don't want them to go too deep. You want them to look simple. Now let's take this nose here and kind of from both sides, we'll just like both sides kind of bring it together just a little bit. Okay, just about up on time here. I'm going to just kind of, let me push this up a little bit. Get a little bit more depth around the edges here for the face. See, like that? We just kind of, looks like, there we go. See, like the face. Take your little, well, there it is. Take your little V tool and add just a little bit more depth up in here, where it gives it that look. All right. Well, we're gonna have to. Time's running out, and we'll continue with this.